Hey guys, it is Domination Projector back with another video. Now, if you guys didn't know, I recently made a video about Kappa. If you guys want to go check that out already, that'll be great. Now, I'm gonna actually be talking about something different in this video. Now, this is something to do with my computer. This has to do with one of the components that nobody ever talks about for storage devices. Pretty sure everyone talks about HDDs, SSDs, or hybrid drives, but a lot of people are concerning what the hell is an emmc device. Now, if you guys don't know what an emmc storage is, it stands for embedded multimedia card. Now, what that means is those are the ones that are slotted on the motherboard. So they call it that because they're basically embedded onto a circuit board, meaning that it won't be a user removable card, which means it's a permanent attachment to the motherboard. Now, most low-end laptops and most Chromebooks and smartphones and tablets have this kind of device. But why do manufacturers use this? Well, the reason they do this is because they do it just because they try to make the laptop more affordable for people to buy. So if you guys want to prove what this is, I can show you guys right here. Laptop PC storage explained, HDD SSD hybrid emmc. This is from 2019, by the way. I'm not going to read this, but I will read the HDD, hard disk drive storage. Hard disk drives, or HDDs, are traditional storage devices for personal computers. You can find them in the vast majority of notebooks, especially an expensive one. They are based on rotating magnet platters and reading heads. HDDs are the slowest kind of storage in modern PCs. In today's era, fast processors and large system memory amounts, hard drive is oftentimes a system performance bottleneck. In comparison of solid-state drives, hybrid drives and emmc storage are characterized by longer system boot-up times, slower application file loading, and slower file copy-paste commercial execution. On the positive side, HDDs achieve this kind of storage. Rotational speed of platters of 5,400 rounds per minute is the standard one for laptop use. Hard drives, HDDs, and select notebooks spin at 720 to 700,200 RPM, making read-write speeds and access to data somewhat quicker. However, 700,200 RPM HDDs for laptops are a rarity of the market and don't improve our performance much. Besides rational speed, size of an HDD's cache memory, which is usually either 8 or 60 megs, also affects performance. Laptop hard drives come in a 2.5-inch form factor and are connected to the rest of the PC system by the SATA 3 interface, which replaced SATA 2 years ago. Since hard drive disks are mechanical devices, notebooks are meant to be carried around. Manufacturers have to use enhanced HDD shock protection technologies to prevent data losses caused by accidental drops. The most common hard drive capacity in today's laptop is 1 terabyte or 1,000 gigabytes. Many of the cheap laptops come with a smart 500 gigabytes hard drive. By the way, that was my previous computer's size, while 2 terabyte size is occasionally used in some more expensive notebooks. Here's what everybody's familiar with because they want faster storage. Solid-state drive storage. Solid-state drive-based storage is newer technology than the decades-old hard drive storage. SSDs have no moving parts since data stored on flash memory-based modules. Performance of different SSD models varies, but all available on the market are significantly faster than any laptop hard drive. For performance comparisons of HDDs and SSDs, which are the most common types of storage in laptops on the market today, you can check out this test. Other advantages of solid-state drives versus hard drives: completely silent operation, lower power consumption, and lower chance of data loss due to accidental drops. SSDs in the latest notebooks come in 2 form factors: 2.5, same as 2.5 inches HDDs, but then in some cases, with traditional SATA storage interface, and smaller M2 card format with its own interface, which can be faster than SATA depending on notebook's motherboard size. While almost all notebooks have a 2.5 storage bay, those supporting only M2 formats are selected in light computers. A relatively new technology on the storage market is I can't say that, unfortunately, so sorry about that. Enables extremely fast operations of that compatible M2 solid-state drives, and laptops with that support a day-to-day home office tasks probably wouldn't notice that speed boost over non-M2 and 2.5 SSDs, but this will show up its potential in some storage-intensive scenarios like copying a large number of files or editing large high-def videos. Some laptops, primarily high-performance business and gaming class machines, combine different storage interface and bays. In these laptops, PC makers usually pair an empty 2.5-inch hard drive with the M2 solid-state drive and operating system programs installed in it. This combination delivers both large storage space and fast OS boot up and program loading speeds. On the negative side, common capacity of solid-state drive are generally smaller than capacity mechanical hard drive. SSDs vary between 120 gigabytes and 1 terabyte, have a noticeably higher price per gigabyte than large hard drives. I'm not going to read this, but I will read what this is, since everyone's concerned about what this is. The eMMC are embedded multimedia card storage. Embedded multimedia card, or eMMC, is more affordable and slower flash-based storage than solid-state drives. eMMC is usually found on smartphones and other consumer electronics devices, but it's used in personal computers too. In everyday use, performance of eMMCs, which is somewhat between speeds of HDD'S and SSDs. In the PC segment, you can find eMMC slotted onto motherboards of some budget-class notebooks, tablet PCs, and 2-in-1 computers. eMMC capacity provided by these PCs in either 32 gigabytes, which I don't recommend for Windows 10, or 64, which I personally would recommend. Very rarely 128. Yeah, obviously. These are quite limited capacities by today's standards. To make things easier, most of the eMMC equipped laptops have a memory card slot in which you can insert a memory card, SD or micro SD, to expand in total storage capacity. In addition, computers often bundle eMMC based computers with free access to storage on a remote server, popularly known as cloud storage. As same as SSDs, eMMCs are power efficient and completely quiet. So how much storage space do you need, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here's a list of storage space required by Windows operating system, some popular software, game titles, and companies, some movies on this document. Windows 10, obviously 11 gigabytes. Microsoft Office Personal, 1.80. Chrome Web Browser, 0.40. Chrome Temporary Internet Files, 0.70. VLC Media Player, 0.10. Adobe Photoshop CS6, 1 gigabyte. Adobe Acrobat Reader, 0.15, Paint.net Photo Editor, 0.05, Skype for Desktop, 0.05, Avast Software, 0.80, League of Legends game, 4.30 gigabytes, Minecraft game, 0.15 gigabytes, Counter-Strike Global Offense game, 10.50, Skyrim game, 5.50, Battlefield 4 game, 42 gigabytes, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare games, 49 gigabytes, MPV songs, 0.1 gigabyte, 0.01, movies, 5 gigabytes, movie, 1.15 hours, 1 gigabyte, camera, DSLR, 1.01 gigabytes, 5-minute 1080p video clip, 0.45 gigabytes, Word document with 5 pages of text, 0.01, 2 images, Excel spreadsheet document, 0.01. You should keep in mind that some Windows features such as your Windows Update System Restore as well as your drivers for your hardware require additional space. Also, manufacturers usually dedicate a portion of storage space to files needed for system recovery, therefore shrinking available space for user files and programs. Now, if you guys want to see what eMMC looks like, here's what it looks like. I'll show you guys images here. Alright. You guys want to see just for proof? Here you go. Here's some pictures of eMMC. It's just a little tiny card. Alright. Yep, just for proof. Anyways, guys, a lot of people were asking me how much storage you have in this device, and the answer is 64. What? Yeah, 64. Did not choose the worst storage device. I chose the really best one. I do have 128 gigabyte SD card in here. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I know this video is kind of interesting. I just wanted to talk about it for some time now. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.